Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever found your headrest support in your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y a little bit uncomfortable, this might be the video for you. In this video, I'm going to be looking at two different headrest pillows. One's made by PimpMyEv and one's made by Jowua. I'm really excited to bring this video to you guys and talk about all the features of these pillows. Let's get into it. So as we quickly jump in here into the unboxing, kind of starting to talk about some of these pillows, I want to quickly go over how I'm going to go about this comparison video. I've decided to break this up into three different categories. Category one will be features and design, really talking about all the things that come with the pillows, their features, how they're made, how they feel, all that kind of stuff. Number two, I want to talk about comfort. It's very subjective and it's going to differ from person to person, but I'm going to categorize it based on how I feel each pillow is comfortable, and I'm going to take into consideration my wife's perspective as well, so you can kind of get two different perspectives there. And the last one, I really want to talk about cost, what you get with how much you pay, the cost of each of these pillows, and kind of go from there. So let's crack into the two different pillows and kind of start talking about them. Over here, I have the two pillows from PimpMyEv, and in this box, I have the car neck pillow from Jowua. I'm going to start with the PimpMyEv pillows. We're going to unbox those and talk about their features first. So jumping right off into the PimpMyEv neck pillows, this is kind of what they look like. I'll put the actual advertisement that you'd find on the internet right here on the screen so you can see everything that it kind of shows and what it comes with. But as we're jumping through this, I wanted to show this is how they came packaged in a nice box and these kind of nice cloth drawstring bags. So as we get in here and open them up, I'm going to kind of show you guys the design. They're both unboxed here. So a really nice looking, material right off the bat. The feel is very similar to the feel of the actual vegan leather of the seats. I don't think it's the same material specifically, but it's very close. Coming in and looking up, again, a nice kind of close up here, the stitching, the actual material, the support feel. It's a nice kind of foam interior. Not sure if I'd call it a memory foam, but just a nice supportive kind of foam material that I think would be really comfortable to kind of rest your head on. Here's the kind of side profile where you could see how it would attach over the headrest. And we'll get over to the car and install them in a little while. That's how it'll attach to the headrest here. It's just right over the back of the current headrest to really give you some of that neck support when you're driving around in your Tesla. On the inside, you have this nice kind of like felt material, almost this soft velvety felt to really protect against your seats. There is a zippered pocket in there so you can get in and remove the pillow if you ever need to clean it or do anything else. And then an adjustable elastic band on the back so you can adjust how tight it is and adjust that position up and down on the back of your seats. We'll show you how to do all that when we get over to the car. Just for a quick overview and its features, I really like this design. I love that it matches the original kind of black seats that I have in my Tesla, but a really cool feature of the ones from PimpMyEv, they come in several different colors. You can get these in white, black, beige, brown, and red. So lots of different options there to really customize it to your liking, how you like it. If you want an accent color inside your Tesla, if you want to match your white seats, if you have the white interior, really cool option there. I like that kind of teardrop design as well. I think that'll really fit nicely on your neck and kind of give you some of that awesome support we're looking for. Let's take a look at the Jowua pillow next. So next, we're going to be taking a look at the Jowua Life pillow, one of their newer products that they've come out with recently. It's really innovative, and I really kind of like this design as well. I really enjoy working with Jowua and their products. They're designed from the ground up by a special team of designers. They're not just copying other products they find on the internet and making them their own for their Tesla. They're really innovative, and I really appreciate about them. You get a little hint of what their pillow looks like right here on the sticker, but this is how it comes packaged. I really like their packaging. I think it really kind of shows off their care and attention to detail. So right off the bat, that's a win for me. Opening up the box, you'll see some goodies inside here. We're going to set this thing aside for just a second. As we open up the pillow itself, it comes in a nice kind of plastic box, a little elastic strap. I'll show you where that goes in a second. Push that off to the side. And let's show you guys what this pillow looks like. Nice zipper on the top. And there you go. A nice, just kind of pillow right off the bat. I really want to talk about some of the features here of this Jowua pillow because it's very innovative and really interesting. In this little package over here, you'll see that Jowua gives you two different covers. A nice kind of felt cover, which is really great for kind of cooler weather when you don't want to get in and have an ice cold leather pillow on the back of your neck. And also a summer cover, a nice breathable, almost like a sheik's or almost, it's not like a neoprene material, but a really nice, breathable, almost like a spandex maybe kind of quality material, really stretchy. You kind of see that there. And that's another cover they give you with the same kind of material on the back. So you can do some adjustments of where it fits. They also give you that second elastic strap. And what that's for is there's different pockets here, little kind of pass-throughs on the back of this pillow, so that you can adjust where it sits on the headrest. If you can kind of tell, I can move this up to this level or all the way down, depending on where I want it when I attach it to the back of my seat. So that's super cool right there as well. I love the adjustability there. This is extremely soft memory foam. When I squish it all the way down, springs right back, and it has a nice little honeycomb pattern on the inside. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take this cover off so I can show you guys that honeycomb pattern and show you how to change it out. So that quick, I was able to pop off the actual kind of, winter warmer felt cover. And, I have an option now if I want to put on either cover, but I wanted to show you guys the interior of this and show you that kind of really soft honeycomb-like material. You see pillows made out of this stuff now, and even like mattresses, that kind of really soft foam rubber. That's exactly what this feels like. So I'm excited to see how this feels on my neck when I actually get it installed in the car. But this is the actual pillow itself. Again, that super nice squishy memory foam, just really cool. I'm really excited to see how this feels. And you can definitely see the difference in design when compared to this one. It's just a nice kind of straight symmetrical shape versus this one, which is kind of that teardrop shape. So it's going to come down to personal preference when we get into the comfort section. I just want to definitely show you guys the difference in features. I'm going to throw the winter cover back on, and then we're going to head over to the car and install both of these and kind of give them a test and see how they feel. So we're over in the Tesla, and we have the two pillows here with us. And I'm going to quickly go over them and show them to you guys again one more time. This is the PimpMyEv pillow, and this is the Jowua pillow. And I want to kind of do a real world test. If I'm driving down the road and I want to throw one of these on, what would it feel like? Is it actually going to work? And then we'll kind of go over like how you can customize them and really kind of get that preference you want. So I haven't tried these yet. I'm excited to give them a shot and see how they actually feel. And I'm going to start, as we're always going to start in this review, with the PimpMyEv pillow first. Again, very soft, a nice kind of leather feel. You can kind of see how it matches in here. Not as shiny, I'll say, but still kind of a nice matte finish, I'll call it, on the actual pillow itself versus the almost got a little bit of a sheen, a little satin sheen of our actual vegan leather of our Tesla. So let's pop it over the headrest here and see kind of how it fits. So I kind of like the look of that already. I'll get some more shots in here of actually how it looks without me sitting in the way with some lights on. But I really like how that kind of looks. It blends in really nicely to the seats. And if that's what you're kind of looking for, is keeping it semi-cohesive, this is probably the one I'd go with. Let's just kind of do some comfort. This is going to be very subjective, but I'd love to give a rating of like 1 to 10 of how I think it feels. And then I'll kind of throw in my wife's rating as in there as well, because she's a little bit shorter than me. So as a 6-foot guy, I'll kind of tell you how it feels for me. I probably shouldn't be wearing a hoodie while I'm doing this review. Well, let's see here. I have the seat set in my current position where it's, set on my profile. This is how I'd like to drive. So as I kind of lean back on it, it's actually a pretty nice feel. It moves my head from kind of this position. When you're driving a Tesla, I feel like the angle of the headrest is a little bit forward. Maybe that's just me, but it's a little bit forward when I kind of typically like having my headrest back a little bit. Normally it's a little bit forward like that. This pillow really fits right in that kind of crook of your neck, from where your neck support meets the back of your head. And it gives me a little bit of support there. My head isn't resting completely on the pillow itself, but it kind of gives some nice, angular support there to give me a little bit more neck support. And I think on like a longer road trip or something like that, just to avoid some neck fatigue, I think I'd really like this kind of pillow. It seems to make a lot of sense to me. I like the shape and the design. It's really soft and kind of supple. So I kind of really like this PimpMyEv pillow. It's a win for me. I'm going to test this out some more, and we'll come back with our final comfort ratings in a few days, but we'll get there. Next, I'm going to talk about the Jowua pillow. I put the winter cover back on with that kind of honeycomb design right here in the middle. It's going to be absolutely great feeling. I could already tell just with how soft this is and how kind of squishy some of that memory foam is. But let's do kind of a comparison look again between the seats. So this is a, a gray color, and it's definitely not the black in my interior. The Jowua pillow only also comes in one color. You only get these two covers that come with it. So if you have white seats, maybe you don't want this kind of gray pillow sitting up there too. That wouldn't bother me too much. I wouldn't use this all the time, only pull it out when I need it. But it's something that just to consider. The other ones match really nice and blend right in. This would stand out, I think, on a white seat. But let's pop it on and see. This Jowua one also has lots of customization options. So 5 different levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where you could pass this elastic strap to really kind of customize it to how high you want it to sit on the back of the car. The PimpMyEv one does that a little bit too, but it's probably always going to slide down to kind of, the top right here, no matter what you do. So this will at least give you a little bit more customization with this one. So let's pop it on. I did notice that the top has a little bit of a curve to it. Not sure if that'll come up on camera versus where the bottom doesn't have that curve. So I think it sits this way. So let's actually give that a shot. Let's see how it fits. So that elastic band right where I have it is kind of nice and tight already. I like that. It does droop a little bit. So maybe if I bring it down a little bit more, I think that's pretty nice. I think it fits right up in there. And I obviously can customize this more when I get it kind of, fine feel for it. But let's give it a little shot here, kind of where I'm sitting. And I haven't adjusted it yet. That's just kind of where it sat in the car. And it's very soft. It's very comfortable. It's like having a neck pillow, right there as you'd expect when you're, wanting to fall asleep. It's very comfortable. I like that a lot. I'm going to move it up just a little bit. I have my hoodie probably in the way. Yeah, a little bit higher for me. Definitely being taller, that really helps a lot. Moving it up just a little bit. So I think I'd want to adjust it with the actual straps and probably move the strap down one to bring the pillow height up just a little bit more. But that's really comfortable. Really good neck support. I could see myself using this for quite a while on like a long drive. It's definitely softer than the PimpMyEv pillow. And I kind of like that too. It's a little bit, that memory foam really kind of just sets it off to the next level. It's really soft and supple. I almost kind of feel like I'm in an airline where I have like a nice kind of neck support pillow tucked on me as well. So if that's your thing, it's really comfortable. Yeah, I like this one too. What I'd like to do is drive around with these for a day or two, try both of them out, not just a 2-minute impression here, and really kind of come back and finish up this video with kind of like my final thoughts and kind of what I'm thinking. So we're going to go do that, and I'll be back with you guys. Hey guys, so I've spent some time with each one of the pillows. I spent about a half a day driving around on each side, both the passenger side and the driver's side with the pillows. I would take turns driving with my wife because we both wanted to try them out, right? And just doing like our normal errand stuff. I haven't taken these on a long road trip or anything like that. So I just wanted to kind of get, make it clear how long I've used these and just to make sure you guys are aware that I haven't put them through the most rigorous tests. We don't have any road trips coming up, but just for normal daily use, and just kind of wanted to share our comfort level thoughts. This is the most objective part of the review, right? Going over the features, going over all that good stuff. It's really just what the product is. When you get into the comfort, though, you start introducing your own subjectivity into everything. So I'm taller, I'm 6 foot, and I want to talk about the comfort level for both the pillows from my perspective. My wife, on the other hand, is about 5'2", much shorter, and just kind of talk about how it fits, for her, even in the lowest setting on the seats, and just kind of just be honest with you guys about it. So first, talking about the PimpMyEv pillow. I would give this about a 7 on the comfortability scale on a 1 to 10. I find it really comfortable. I kind of like how it's that teardrop shape. It seems to really fit in my neck really well. So I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. My wife gave it a much lower score, about a 5 out of 10. She didn't think it was all that comfortable. Just the way that it kind of sat, where it sat on the actual headrest itself, wasn't the most comfortable for her. So I think maybe if you're taller, this might be the one to go with. I liked it at about a 7 out of 10. My wife was about a 5 out of 10 for comfort. Talking about the Jowua pillow. First off, I really like this kind of really soft material. It looks very nice. It feels very nice. It's a very, very soft pillow. So just talking about comfort specifically on this one, again, I'm about 6 foot. My comfort level of this one, I was about 7 on the PimpMyEv. I'm about an 8 on this one. It fits a little bit better, I think, within the crook of my neck, and I just like the softness of it. I think they're both kind of really nice and supportive, but I just like the softness of this one a little bit more. So this is kind of the one I go with just based on comfort. For my wife, she put this one a little bit higher too, about an 8 as well is where she had it, but she only had a 5 on the PimpMyEv pillow. So again, just our subjective level of comfortness, but that's kind of where we're at. Let's wrap this video up. I'm going to go back to the workbench, kind of talk about my final thoughts, and just share my recommendations with you guys. All right, guys, I want to wrap up this video going over our final category, talking about the cost of these pillows and show if there's any real difference there, and then give you my final thoughts about everything. So first, talking about these PimpMyEv pillows. They're really comfortable. We rated them just a little bit lower on comfort than the Jowua pillows, but seeing as I have 2 here, you're probably asking yourself, how much do they cost? How did you get 2 of them? So I want to go over that real quick. The cost of the PimpMyEv pillows, you get 2 of them for $89.99. 2 of them for about $90 is the cost right there. They only seem to come in like a 2-pack. You can obviously order more than that, but you can get 2 of the same color for right about $90, less if you use my discount code. But that's kind of what we're working with on the PimpMyEv side. For the Jowua pillow side, you can get 1 pillow for $49.95 or 2 of them for $94.95. So very actually similar in cost, much more than I would be expecting based on the quality and the differences here. But 2 of them for $90, 1 of them for $50, or 2 of them for $95. So again, a $5 difference, you can get 2 of these neck pillows. And I think that's a really good value with everything you get. I think I have to give the edge in value over here to the Jowua pillows though. The ability to have 2 different covers, that actual memory foam, the little honeycomb texture in there. It's really, really nice features packed into a really nice package. Their design, it's all designed in-house. I love their packaging, all their features. It's really, really nice pillow too. And the comfort, we rated just a little bit higher than the actual PimpMyEv pillow. Well, that about wraps up this video. I never thought I'd do such an in-depth review on neck pillows for your Tesla, but here we are. I'm really thankful for both companies that sent these over to me, PimpMyEv and Jowua. All the expressions that I've made have been my own review. They didn't tell me what to say or anything like that in this video. So I'm really happy they got a chance to review both of these neck pillows and hopefully, educate you guys on which one to buy if you're in need of some additional neck support for your Tesla. Overall, I really like both of them. I think we're going to use them on a daily basis. Having that additional support, I really like. I never found the Tesla seats right on your neck to be extremely comfortable anyway because of that, how it kind of angles forward a little bit on the headrest. This really helped alleviate some of that for me. So I highly encourage you guys to try them out, see which one you like better. I love the kind of just design of the teardrop pillow here from PimpMyEv. I think it matches a lot better on the interior of your Tesla than this, which kind of sticks out just a little bit from Jowua. But I love the feel and the comfort of this one. So it's kind of a balance, right? Do you want it to look cool? Do you want it to feel cool? Somewhere in the middle, I like it all. So appreciate you guys coming back and checking out this video. If you're interested in picking up either one of these pillows, I'll have links to both of them in the description. And make sure you use code right here on the screen, Gamble1080, if you're shopping at PimpMyEv or Jowua. It helps you save some money, helps the channel out a little bit, and just lets them know that, hey, Gamble1080 is where I'm getting my information, and I want to support him. So just appreciate you guys checking that out. If you want to see anything else I've reviewed on this channel, the link to my link tree will be down in the description too. I'll have links to everything I've reviewed on the channel. Anything that I've reviewed that I've gotten from other companies, I've bought myself, have all been reviewed down in the link tree there. So there's lots of different products. Feel free to check those out as well. If you have any questions on either of these, let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious, which one would you choose? If you were to get one of these, we might be doing a giveaway someday. Which one would you like and why? Let me know down in the comments there too. Thank you guys for coming back. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day.